name's Ruby and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Today we'll be doing a walk around video on this stunning green 2014 Holden Commodore SSV Redline VF. Now the very first thing that stands out to me is that incredible Holden badging there in the chrome alongside that black grilling with the chrome outlining as well, just to give it a little bit more to it. You do also have the black down the bottom as well, give it a bit more of an aggressive look. And you do have the front parking sensors colour coded into that black as well. Okay. Down the bottom here you've got your fog lights as well, along with your daytime running lights there too. So the daytime running lights gives everyone around a better idea that you are there in different conditions such as fog. You also have your very big wraparound headlights as well, with your indicator on almost to the side of it a little bit. Give everyone next to you again an idea of whether you're merging or not. Onto that first wheel, there is a lot of tread left in that one, excellent life there for you. And on the actual wheel itself, there is no marking at all, and you do have your big Brembo brake calipers there as well. Now moving around the side as well, you do have that little bit of grilling there as well, with your indicator integrated into that side fender and your colour-coded side mirror there too. Over to the door handle, you do have a proximity key, so with the key, as long as you have the key on you, you can press the button and lock and unlock the door, and same on the back seat as well, or the back door, sorry. Now you do have that beautiful chrome SS badging down there too, show everyone that you are driving an SS, not just your standard Commodore, and there is a slight scratch there but nothing major. Onto that second wheel there, again plenty of life in that tyre, and again immaculate condition on the wheel itself. Just something to take note of, your fuel cap is on your driver's side there, and around to the tail light, again wrap around, give everyone next to you an idea of whether you're braking, and you do also have colour coded parking sensors down the bottom there. If we just open up the boot, so it opens up very quickly by itself, and it is very spacious in there for anything that you might need. And then just under here you do have your full-size spare as well. Again, looks like it has never been used. So closing that up. Again, big tail lights as well, give everyone on the other side an idea of whether you're stopping or not. Onto that third wheel, again, great life in it and no marking on that wheel. This car is in near immaculate condition as well, guys. You really need to come back down and have a look at it. On these two doors, there is nothing really noteworthy to point out to you. And onto that fourth and final wheel, again, plenty of life in there. This is the wheel that you generally see a lot of rashing on, and there is nothing. Those wheels are perfect. So what we'll do now is have a look under the bonnet. So now we're looking at the engine of the 2014 Holden Commodore SSV Redline VF. Now this engine is a 8-cylinder, 6-litre petrol engine, and it is a 6-speed manual. This car does have a 5-star NCAP safety rating with a total of 6 airbags throughout, and the engine itself produces about 270 kilowatts of power and 530 newton meters of torque. Now this car does take unleaded, and the fuel capacity in this car is 71 litres, and you will get about 11.8 litres per 100 kilometres, giving you a average fuel distance of 602 kilometres to the tank. Okay, so now we're inside the Holden Commodore SSV Redline. Starting over on the driver's side door, you have all of your power window controls, along with your window locking button, all of your power mirror controls as well. And then just over near the handle you do have your central locking too. Just down here next to the steering wheel you do have your headlight controls with an auto headlight option, so the car does all the work for you. When it's dark it turns the headlights on for you. You also have a little dial to change the brightness in your cluster, and a couple of other little buttons for inside your cluster. Now on that very first right hand stalk there, you do have your headlights on there, your indicators on there and your high beams. And then over on the other side here on the left hand stalk you have your wiper controls. Now over on this beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel that's very comfortable to hold, You have all of your infotainment settings as well, with your Bluetooth and your voice control. And then over on the other side you have all of your cruise control settings along with your forward mitigation and your lane departure warnings. Now this is a push button start as well. Being a manual, you will need your foot on the clutch, not the brake, to start the car, and obviously have it in neutral. Now this car does also have a reversing camera, so I'll just show you the clarity on that one. So very clear, very easy to see, and very easy to park there. Now in the head unit itself, you do have your navigation, your phone, and your AM FM radio, along with digital radio, DVD, USB, AUX, Bluetooth, and all of your other little settings. If you go into the navigation, you'll be able to see there we are on Kangan Drive, and it's a very clear navigation as well, and you can set it for wherever you want to be going. Moving down, you do have all of your hard buttons for that head unit there as well. Your hazard buttons, dual climate control, so your passenger can be at a different temperature to you if you'd like, along with your where your air is coming from, and your other buttons for that, and your CD player above that as well. Just below that you do have a 12-volt socket as well. Handy little storage area for anything that you might need to put there, like your wallet or your keys, being that it is a push button start. Then you have your gear stick, beautiful leather wrapped. Moving down again, you do also have another little pocket that you can put anything that you need into, along with your traction control button and your front and reverse parking sensor on and off buttons. Now this car does also have an electric handbrake, same as a hard handbrake, just electric, so it's not as hard to pull up and down. You do have a dual cup tray as well, very big cup holders there, so you can fit any cup that you need. And then in the center console itself, you do have another 12-volt, and then you have a USB and an auxiliary. And then if your key's battery does go flat, you can pop the key in there and still turn the car on. Now we do also have a sunroof fitted in this car as well, and your controls for that are just here as well. Perfect for a day like today where you might want that bit of a breeze and bit of sunlight there. So I'll just let the camera pan around and show you the beautiful condition that this car is in. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this walk around video on this stunning green 2014 Holden Commodore SSV Redline. Now this car does also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, so what that plan gives you is 5 years, up to 200,000 kilometres of coverage over 181 mechanical and electrical items within the car, and it does also give you 10 years of premium roadside assistance. If you'd like to hear more about this car or about that plan itself, please give us a call on 9907 0555.